My name is Madison White and I'm here to talk about the guitarist Mick Mars. Heavy metal music is one of the most influential music genres that ever reached the US. Growing up, I remember hearing the high-pitched screams of the singers and the shred of the guitars blasting from my dad's car radio. Motley Crue was especially one of the most influential bands of the 1980s. There were tabloids from all over the world with the members' faces plastered across them. However, guitarist Mick Mars was the least popular member of Motley Crue, even though he was extremely unique and interesting. In order to share Mick Mars' story, I did plenty of research from credible sources. With all the success and drama the members of Motley Crue had, it's easy to forget one of the most important members of the band, the guitarist. The purpose of my speech is to inform people of an extremely important member that doesn't really get the credit he deserves. I would first like to discuss Mick Mars' life before joining Motley Crue, then I would like to talk about the success Mick Mars and the band members reached when the band comes together. And lastly, I would like to discuss what Mick Mars is doing with his life now. Growing up is hard for any kid, but life was especially challenging for Mick Mars. Mick Mars struggled to find his sound and identity in the world before joining Motley Crue. Mick Mars is native to Indiana but moved all over the US as a child. His family was constantly in pursuit of better job opportunities. Mars' final move was to California at 9 years old. This final move is when Mars began his music career. He went on to join his first band at 14 years old. Mars was diagnosed with chronic arthritis at 17, only a few years after joining his first band. The disease affected his ability to move and walk since it targeted his spine and pelvis. The disease also caused him to have a hunched-over appearance, especially while playing the guitar. Mars eventually decided to drop out of high school and pursue his music career. He tried many different day jobs to earn money since band performances paid so little. The bands he performed in were mainly blues rock bands, but were all unsuccessful. Mars was tired of the band's failures, so he decided to reinvent himself by calling himself Mick Mars and developing a new persona with jet black hair and plenty of eyeliner. Regardless of Mars' reputation as the shy, mysterious member of Motley Crue, he did go on to become extremely successful. Mick Mars and the other members of Motley Crue have achieved many successes over the past years. The band achieved 5 multi-platinum albums with over 40 million of the albums sold. There was a spike in sales and streams of the band's material, with a reported 570% stream increase on Spotify, a 900% stream increase on Apple Music, and a 669% on Deezer. While downloads on iTunes have grown by a whopping 2,027% since the release of the movie The Dirt. The band's recent movie The Dirt is currently at an 85% approval rate on Rotten Tomatoes. The 2001 book, The Dirt: Confessions of the World's Most Notorious Rock Band, is currently selling on Amazon. Motley Crue was also inducted into the Hollywood Hall of Fame in 2006. The band also won an American Award in 1991 for Dr. Feelgood. They were nominated 3 times for Grammys, but never achieved one. Mick Mars currently has a net worth of $70 million as of 2019. It is clear that Mick Mars and the band were extremely successful in their music career, but now I'd like to discuss what Mick Mars is doing now. Mick Mars has gone on to create a life for himself beyond Motley Crue. He was divorced in 1993 and remarried Sharon, who he also divorced, but had children Stormy Deal, Eric Deal, and Les Paul Deal. Mars also went on to have a solo career. He co-wrote for the bands Machina and Evanescence. He had guitar solos on Hinder's 2008 album Take It to the Limit, Into the Light by Papa Roach, 2009 album Metamorphosis, Rockstar song The Question, and an album Inside Out. He also co-wrote the song Escape the Fate and 2 songs for the 2007 album The Unattractive Revolution. Mick Mars' chronic arthritis made him unable to enjoy his hobbies of driving, golfing, biking. He can only enjoy music. The illness has caused his lower spine to seize up and freeze completely solid, making him 3 inches shorter than he was in high school. He underwent hip replacement surgery in 2004. He is now unable to tour with Motley Crue due to his condition. Their final tour was in 2015. Today I shared with you the story of Mick Mars, who was an extremely influential person in my childhood. I discussed his struggle from moving place to place at a young age to eventually trying to make a name for himself in California. I've shared the successes Mick Mars and the band members have achieved throughout their rise to fame. Finally, I've described what Mick Mars is doing with his life now that he is no longer in Motley Crue. Motley Crue is an extremely influential band to so many people. Mick Mars quickly gained the reputation of the shy, mysterious guitarist due to his chronic arthritis. Although the chronic arthritis does limit some of the things Mars can do, he does not let the condition bring him down or stop him from making music. Mars says, "I was driven to make it in the music world, and to this day I will not give up on anything. I hope McMar's story reminds you that anything is possible if you want it bad enough, and a disease does not define you or what you can